What's up, everybody? Thanks to anybody that comes into the stream or anybody that watches this later. Much love. Thanks for everybody who was in the stream earlier. We're continuing from where it was at. Yes. Yes. And big shout out to everybody that was in the last stream also. I'm a 42 deep, but we're gonna give it a go. And shout out again to the lovely Bootsy. She just left a minute ago. Let's share this out. Did we share it? Need to put this back on the charger also. Seriously. I didn't really plan on going back live, but it's still kind of early. And I got a 40 left. Then I'm gonna eat dinner and pass the hell out. I gotta get up early as crap tomorrow. Oh, that's a good sign. Maybe, yeah. All right, let's get down.
Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's
Viking
football as
First
we rejoin the action in the second quarter.
All right, we're back.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, there we go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's okay.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now.
Oh, let's try a little trickery
2 minutes
here.
on the clock, second quarter,
Oh,
7-0 ball game.
You would. That's even better.
Here's second and a yard. Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
Oh,
down inside the 10.
Oh,
down
almost
he
a
goes,
touchdown.
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Third goal line. Not good.
They try again with Cook.
Get in there. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Yeah, hold on. I need to send a message to get somebody at least in here. Hold on. Lord. Thanks, YT. Have to promote myself. It's terrible.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
Well, that's cool. We can,
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this
stop
drive.
playing and it picks up
right
where it
now
was.
they're trailing.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice
Awesome.
a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, once again, from all of us at EA Sports, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's had a fantastic day on the couch, belt unbuckled, feet up. This, of course, the nightcap to a great day of football here this Thanksgiving holiday 2022. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
This might be the wrong play here.
Throwing Jones toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, here's
Oh, no. No.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Damn.
New England. Damian Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because
hey, it's the Bud Files.
Much
love. Thank you for coming in.
Turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Yep, they got me on
Extra
that one.
point up and good by Folk, and that'll make our score 14-7.
That's okay.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. That may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Play fake. Cousins steps away. And he's
got
to
it.
Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. first and 10. Cousins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
Oh, I have no more timeouts. Damn it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. Produce those types of numbers.
Oh, I get it.
Joseph's
I got it.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board,
yeah, I'm skipping. We're up 17-7.
Much time at all on the clock.
Take it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him.
Why are y'all going to call a timeout? Oh, my God.
And with just
Seriously.
4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A final shot before break. Jones.
Get him.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
They're going to call me up for a foul on that. Oh, he called it.
But the flag
No,
in the
it isn't.
backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Yep, they got me. I did that. Damn it.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we send you down, halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Oh, get him. Got him.
Coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Dalvin Tomlinson never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jones. Throw left side complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Yes, give me the ball.
Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here comes Rager. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss.
Oh, I love this
straight
thing.
wins
This is awesome.
for them, and they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy
awesome
of midfield
graphics.
at the 48. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
There we go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
Oh,
really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Horse patties.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Cousins. Being chased out left.
Get it. Oh, we got it. Sweet.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Hell yeah.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up
We're
1st and
killing
goal.
it.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down.
Let's see, a 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. He's going to get it again. And the goal closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Big shout out to the lovely and beautiful piece of love TV. Thank you for coming in. Notifications didn't work so well.
That really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely.
Fowles has been, shout out to Bud Fowles. I've had 1 or 2 random people just come through with this. Terrible. I guess it'll be tomorrow before I do that video I was talking about.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the
touchdown.
touchdown.
Peace and love knows Bootsy was up there.
No run back here for Joe.
Just left a little while. Well, right before I started streaming, she left.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. I kind of feel like
I had 140 to drink. I'm going to drink that, eat, and pass up myself.
An impressive comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
I figured why not
they need
go
to save
live.
as much time so they can get to.
And I'm back to where I was on the same game.
So. Now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
and I'm killing them.
throwing to start the drive. Jones. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he's
not beating them is quite as bad as the last game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the
33. Which their record is crap, so I should be winning anyway.
Off the play fake. Jones. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
A touch of time.
I don't know what he was doing.
Types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his guy.
A lot of zip with it.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Jones.
Oh, he caught it. I'll be damned.
Parker. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Need to plug my damn phone up. It's dead.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after
it's
this.
Thanksgiving.
This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbound.
I got some fish, shrimp, and waffle fries cooked. I still haven't. I took a bite of everything, but I still haven't made it. For those that know me, I usually don't eat till after I get through drinking when I do drink.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there.
Give it a go.
They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding.
Score your little touchdown, but it's going to make y'all feel better. Oh, hell. They're trying.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys
make a game out of it.
Players somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Oh, get him. Oh, he got me. I'll be damned.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it.
That was a touchdown.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris is not going to get in. In fact,
nope, not today, sir.
It's back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Stevenson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple.
Big shout out to Ohio Fred. He is a sponsor and member of the channel. Anybody that watches this later or is in here now, please go subscribe. Thank you for coming through. Much love. I hope you're doing good tonight.
And they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
I've definitely been busy.
3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Back to throw. Jones.
Get him.
And he's going to go down. Sack back at
yes, I love sacking a quarterback.
Jonathan Bullard.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
8, and it also brings up 4th.
Well, how about that?
I'm picking up from the live stream from earlier. I was playing football. Shout out to Bootsy. Bootsy again. She was over. Came over and stuff like
cameras
that.
can't find them, but I know one thing: the O-line coach will.
I'm back on the same game that I was on.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute
Almost
warning.
over too. About to get them.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Oh, I about got it.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
But yeah, she just left a little away. Shout out to her.
And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays.
Yeah, I just got to run the clock out.
The game or win the game
Kill 'em.
all game long. That's another example. Right there.
Thank you, Brett. Yeah, she was in the stream. Yeah, she was in the last stream at the end of it.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Down under 2
seen a lot
minutes to
more
go
of her on the
this
channel and
game.
stuff.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2
I'll
minutes
have a video
get
up
out of here with a victory.
with her in it coming. I was actually going to do that earlier, but
A little juke.
I didn't plan on going live again. But
87 yards rushing for him so far as his
hell, she was tired and went home, so I was like, hell, I'm going to go back live. And I was playing this game earlier, so I was like, hell, I'm going to go back and finish this.
That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Yeah, I have to edit. I was going to put that up earlier, but I have to edit it and all that good stuff. I'm just running the clock out.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there.
Oh,
No
4th
gain
and
there
2.
on the play, and that's going
damn.
to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and
I guess we'll be punting,
the way that he
which
gets
it
there
don't matter.
is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
I beat the crap out of the last team I played.
Then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And here's Ryan
terrible.
right now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. .43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember
Just for pride.
Once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and
Just
do
for
something
pride.
some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I'd run the
There's
clock out if it
Jones.
was me.
Throwing on first
Bill.
down.
Oh, man, I was trying to get him.
Complete. That's Myers.
Damn, I almost had him.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Jones on 1st and 10.
Oh,
Harris on back-to-back plays. Now another timeout
Going nowhere.
the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in
Oh,
this
I
4th
picked the
quarter.
wrong play. We'll see how this works out.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. If they want a first,
There
they
it
get the
is.
football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he got it.
Parker here, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line.
Well, y'all score. Make it look respectable.
Back to throw again. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that.
This was a better game than the last one, though. We're going to play another one also.
Second half. No points allowed since the break.
Yep.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Jones now on third down.
Get it. Get it. I got it.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be
I'm getting it back.
That ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that's the ball game for that one.
Have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team.
They
did score in the second quarter.
This might be, I'm not sure. Close to my favorite Madden game. This one's awesome. Madden 23 is pretty cool.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
I'm gonna do the ultimate team on there also.
On what they plan to do going in, whether they just played better,
focused on
this
it
all came
first.
together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Vikings, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. They'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Yeah.
Where they take on
I would have got this a long time ago, but it was like $60, $70 forever. But I finally found it for like 30 and bought it.
Home date next week as they will take
so I ain't paying that much for a video. That's stupid. I'm not paying $60, $70 for a game. It's crazy. Hell no. I could do a lot more with it. Upgrade all players, yes. Yeah, it is. Yep. I won't be doing it. I did. Gran Turismo 7 is the most I paid for a game. I think I did pay $50 or $60 for that one, but I had to have it. Which has helped the channel out because I've had crazy views on some of that. So it was worth it. Oh, cool. We're playing the Jets. Awesome. That was my dad's. My dad liked the Jets. Shout out, Dad. R.I.P. Alright, I'm going to use the bathroom, and then we're going to beat the dog crap out of the Jets. And I'll probably end it after that and eat dinner and blase. But I'm going to use the bathroom. Oh, be right back. Or also, that's awesome. You can like just pause it and end the stream and then continue. That's awesome. I'm back. Big shout out. Alright, big shout out to Ohio Fred. Thank you so much for coming through. Much love. And thanks for Peace and Love TV. I know she's still on here. Much love to her. Let's do it. Let's see. What am I doing? Yes. Let's get down.
Today.
If I even finish this game, I'll be eating dinner myself.
It's week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Man. It is so crazy how far Madden has came. I played the first ever Madden.
Lil C, Kirk Cousins, and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, so crazy.
Taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis.
Back in the day, I never would have thought.
Spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a Week
That's
13
crazy.
matchup for you here between the New York Jets
Let's
and the
get down.
Minnesota Vikings. All right, let's get you into the action here as we pick things up early in the first quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Alright, thanks, Fred. Much love. Thank you. I hope you have a great night.
Himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what.
And anybody that watches this later, please go subscribe to Ohio
Put those
Fred.
numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Do it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up.
3rd and 2. Let's see.
And obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the
There
first
we go.
down.
First down. We'll take it.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. The Vikings hit 10-1 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given
Let's
Sunday,
see. We
any
need to do
team
some
can
passing
win.
here.
To run off this kind of a streak,
What
this kind of a
y'all
number,
do.
that's pretty darn impressive.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And that's
Got
complete to
it. Hell
KJ
yeah.
Osborne.
Awesome.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Oh, that was a pretty route right
Driving,
there.
baby.
It's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Ooh, that
And
wasn't
nothing
good.
much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not good.
This defense for the Jets, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Sorry.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Cousins now. And that's
there we go.
First down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back to the ground, Cook. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. But he has
good job, Madison. I'll take it.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup.
Let's see, I'm on the 5. I'm going to keep running that, I believe.
Attack them, because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two to punch this one in.
They'll run for it with Cook.
Touchdown.
He'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Untouched.
Caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong and...
I don't know what the hell that was about.
Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out.
Yeah, y'all see how well my notifications work tonight. There should be 100 people watching.
Retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall.
Hell of a lot more than 2.
Out of BYU.
That's terrible.
Wilson.
YT, get on it, I swear. Y'all are missing out on money, I
That's a
swear.
great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown.
Well, maybe not this stream, but
break the bank doing that.
other streams.
Throwing the interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Now Carter to start the drive.
Hating on me, I swear.
Up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's
only got
so be it, but
7 up on them, so.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
After one,
Long way to
7-0 on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Wilson.
Oh, that's what up. Yeah, that's it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Bam.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'll dance for him. Hell yeah.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
That's the shit right there.
It already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want
Oh, it gets bounced up. I love that.
Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Joseph connects.
Oh, big shout out Alex Clausen. Thank you for coming through.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That was sweet.
And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. Week 13 here in the NFL.
I've been killing it on defense since I started playing this game.
Definitely coming into focus now.
Vikings got a good defense on this
prime time tonight. National audience gets a look at the Colts for a second straight weekend. This time
y'all throw another interception. Let me score again.
That kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa.
Get him. Get him. There we go. Yes.
Wilson's going to go down. Za'Darius Smith in there for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
To try again after the sack. Wilson.
Get him, somebody.
Pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I got it again. Oh, to the house. I'm killing it on defense. Oh, my God. What is that, my second, 3rd touchdown on defense? Second touchdown on defense. They can't mess with me.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Killing me.
Joseph on for the extra point.
Oh, it's so much fun. I'm going to miss the field goal.
And it is now 21-0.
Shut out. Still second quarter, too. Oh, my God.
His way into the end zone for the touchdown.
What are they doing?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. He's had a pretty miserable first half. The pick six a moment ago, the second one he's thrown. And we're not to halftime yet. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates.
I mean, I think these graphics look a lot better. I think I had 2020, 21 maybe.
Defense chance to settle down a little bit.
Oh, graphics
look
look
touchdown.
Good
6
bit
yards
better.
on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I will say that.
Here's Wilson.
Get him.
That's complete. It's more.
Oh, they're going to try now.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. Wilson.
Yep, y'all do something. Make a game out of it.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to
make a game out of it.
It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now.
Oh, get him. Get him.
If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket.
This in fear for his life. He's running like hell.
Use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh, no.
Left side, it's Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, we got a first down. They might score. They're trying to score.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, a momentary speed bump.
We're about to get him. I've about had enough of this quarterback.
And they're trying to mount a small
We're blitzing
before this drive reaches the end zone.
Let's get him.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Bam! Got him. Got him. Got him. Got his ass. Got his ass. Got him.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Bam! Got him. Oh, makes me feel good.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And this game, CD, some are calling it the game of the year. Others are saying, hey, this is the Super Bowl preview. And as we speak, these are the top seeds in each conference. How do you think these two teams approach this one?
It's all right. We got a couple of yards.
We'll subscribe to the theory that it is the game of the year so far, and it could be a Super Bowl preview. I know outwardly both teams are going to tell us, hey, it's 1 of 16. We're going to do what we do. Let's just go ahead and play our game. But I think we both know that internally, they're saying we've got to establish we're the team to beat in case we see them again.
Let's pass it.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. To throw, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining.
Yeah, I heard that piece of love. I actually thought about doing that tonight, but stuff happens, so yeah, I want to do the same thing. I wish you was up here closer, I swear.
Now Cousins.
Oh! No, you didn't.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the
Jets intercepted.
Field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay.
That'd be awesome.
This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers.
Shout out to Gene, but shoot.
I mean, it is
hell, we don't really have time to watch movies most of the time, but
phenomenal.
Sometimes, but be cool to have a friend just to watch movies with. But it's just awesome. Damn it,
good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just
I'm 21 up
at the 49. After the interception, here's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's throwing it nowhere.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other.
Yeah, I started to do that today, though, but stuff happened.
The coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now a throw here to the running back. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Jets trying to do something.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
You've seen the pictures. She's tired, so.
A minute to play in this first half.
Well, that's something that feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure.
Oh, no. Oh, they scored a touchdown. Fine job. They'll finally scored.
Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That's all right. Let's just score.
Preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football. Full half to be played. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, so we'll run the clock out.
The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Uh-oh.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast and in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield. But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Let the clock run out.
By Quan Alexander.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top.
Streaming an hour on here.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago. And it's the Packers who are out in front in the second quarter.
Past the halfway point of the season,
we don't
and now
care
past
about
the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
I don't know if I'll finish this game or not. Which, this is awesome. I can end the stream and continue back where I picked off at, but I'm about to eat in a minute. You ain't kidding.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half.
Keep it rolling.
And this will be a touchback. Barrios
Keep it rolling a little while. I don't know why it's on 6 minutes.
The Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
Kills the quarterback.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that. Because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And that'll be
it.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
What's up?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, damn you.
That's Carter. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for...
We're trying to finish this game out, though.
More than that. Second down.
Hell, they like it's that long. It's only
Now here's 2nd and 7.
10 minutes. So.
They go play action with Wilson.
Get him. Get. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, hell.
And this is
maybe they'll make a game out of it. That'll be awesome.
Is made at the Vikings 39.
It's all right. Get it. Get it. Do it. Score a touchdown. Chumps.
Territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Johnson on the counter.
Get him.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 35 on 2nd down.
Get him. Oh, somebody. Oh, my God. Defense, what are y'all doing? Oh, my God.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Oh, my God. All right. That's all right. Do it again.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere now.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
down.
Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
That's right.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Get him.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
All right, defense. Go.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, yes. Yes. Go.
Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Hell yeah.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately
what you get, chump.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
There's a ball to the right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, here's the run with... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's scooped.
Why did you fumble it, you idiot?
Take over at the 26-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines.
Idiot.
Tackle him. Second guy in.
What the hell was that?
They'll start on the ground.
Get it. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Get the hell out of here with that shit.
They'll lose a yard.
You dogs, if you
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Y'all ain't scoring shit.
Another run on second down with Carter.
Nope.
Brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we play 3 quarters.
Nope.
This is the National Football League on
Mom's calling. Hello. Bright and early, 7:30. Yep. Yeah. When at the bar? Oh yeah, probably 5. I was supposed to get off at 4:30, but owner's gonna be there and make me do an orientation so I know how to do it, so probably after 5. Or at 5 or whatever. I doubt it. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't do all that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that with, hell, I'm live streaming now. But, yeah, hello, stand up, Bootsy. What's hell, I hang out with her every day, but pretty nice. Yeah, good. We'll talk about it later. All right. All right, I'm back. Tell them what I do here. 3rd and 1.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Shot out long. Oh, we stopped him.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's
they're going for it.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into a
Oh, she's doing good. Peace.
The field with a 3 and out.
Thank you for asking.
Going for it, it's Carter.
Oh, he got it too.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the
and I will tell her you asked too.
Stops us now, and they convert there on 4th down.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my
she
voice
definitely knows who you
I
are.
almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Oh, they're trying to work some magic.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot.
And his pass is intercepted.
Oh,
time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to take
what happens.
up near the 40. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start
Let's run the
ironing out some
clock
of these
out.
mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
Well, I guess we'll finish this game. Hell, after this game, though, I'm going to
They
beat
start the drive with Cook.
Go to hell
And
sleep.
not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Got to be at work at 7:30 till 5, I think. And, but I'm off the weekend, so we'll be grinding. We'll see what happens.
Ever been used? They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Well, yeah. Which I got a video to upload and all that good stuff, so I'm always grinding shit. No rest.
Second down, it's Cook again.
Get it, Cook. Yes.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Get it, Cook. Get it.
For him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed
Yep,
things
we're
out at
running
this
that
point,
clock
right?
out.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's
Got his rookie cards are for sale.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
I talked about it before about selling some cards and stuff, but man, I got a girl's autograph that I seen it sold for $250. I'm like, I may just have to part with it. Like, no kidding.
Play action now. Cousins.
Bam, got it.
Finding Jefferson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
$225.
Right there, and so often we focus on how
Crazy.
the quarterback's faking up play action.
If I can sell an autograph card for that, I'm just going to have to part
Second,
with
third
it.
levels, you can see them trying to recover. They've been worked out offensively. Two minutes
We'll
left
see.
to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Yep,
And
we
the
run the
scoreboard
clock
on their
out.
side, they're just looking to melt away
We gonna
these
eat
final
some
couple
dinner,
of
watch a
minutes
movie.
and put this one in the left-hand column.
No,
Another
no,
toe
watch
for the
something
workhorse this
stupid.
afternoon. It's Cook. And they've got it
Watch
into
a
the
horror
red zone
movie,
now,
don't
down
watch
at about the
it.
19. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Shout out Tubi TV too. I've been every once in a while I've been watching the old Nightmare on Elm Street TV show for anybody that remembers that. That's just awesome.
Here's Cook again.
Download Tubi for real.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Jets
Tubi TV, download it.
3 timeouts.
It's free.
As they'll head to the sideline and
You
talk
can
over
watch,
what to do next. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8.
The Nightmare on Elm
2.
Street series. It's pretty awesome.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
Yes, Cook is the man. We got it.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Yeah. Tubi is killing it for real, and it's free too. Yeah, if you haven't watched, Peace, you gotta watch that if you haven't watched it. Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Cousins gives
Oh my
one to
God.
Cook. Down to the 6-yard line on a
You'll be
pickup of
hooked
6 as he gets
if you've
halfway
never
to the goal
watched it.
line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Yep, we're just running the clock out. They got awesome. Man, they got so many documentaries on there, too. Tubi TV, y'all should do something for me. I'm shouting y'all a lot.
Just before the line to gain.
But yeah, hell, that's the best to help out.
The recipe's pretty simple.
Like no shit.
Right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one.
And it's free too. Crazy.
But you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the
shout out Prime though, Amazon. Shout out Amazon Prime, y'all got me.
They go play action. Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Ball game, baby.
The touchdown there. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Is it okay if
awesome base.
Rules, partner, which is to never call a game.
The only person in the stream. Probably.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing.
No, it was somebody else.
You just kind of felt the air go out of the
Thanks to whoever. Much love.
Now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play.
My phone. It's not me watching, so. Thanks to whoever's watching also.
Whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
But, yep, after this,
so they called it a touchdown originally, and this
we got 22 seconds.
After the video review, so they had it right. And it's no
missed a hell lot of field goal, it don't matter. I'm going to eat and go to hell asleep. I'm open. I got to get a bit work it. Well, I'm the manager, so I got to, I'll be working in enough time to do what I have to do. I'll put it that way, but 7:30 to 4:30 tomorrow.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback.
They got a whole 22 seconds.
And the Jets set to take the field.
Killed them.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
We'll eat some.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. We're going to eat some
fresh,
second and 6, just inside the 30.
Some fish, shrimp, and waffle fries.
Here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And I'm probably going to put a movie in, I think.
One last shot for Wilson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually
we got a second.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the flag.
Fielded at the 20.
Oh, big shout out, Marty and Jamie. Cheers. You caught me at the ending. We're about to get off here, but big shout out to Marty and Jamie.
Seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about The team had just got.
Yeah, I'm about to eat some dinner and crash the hell out. Maybe watch a movie. I think I'm gonna find a movie to watch and plug it in.
The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.
But yep, I continued. I beat the Patriots and I just beat the Jets.
Whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I'll have a video up tomorrow. Was gonna do that tonight, but it didn't happen.
As they move to 11-1, and they will hit the road next week to
I decided to go live instead.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop.
Be a good video though. Yep, y'all will like it. I know Marty will like it. There's some little creek streams and stuff in the video, so I gotta eat something. I haven't ate nothing all day. I've ate a moon pie today. Shout out Bootsy. I have not ate shit, so I gotta eat and get my stuff together. I get up early as hell tomorrow. Upgrade all players, yes. But, yep, gotta get it together. Much love. Let's get some shout outs. I'm right. Alrighty, let's see here. Big shout out to the lovely and beautiful Peace and Love TV. Lady, I love you so much. Thank you for always being there for me, and you already know. I ain't even got to explain. Marty and Jamie, thank you. Much love. And a big shout out to Ohio Fred. My sister Lisa cooked my chow. She already knows too. Love you so much. And the Bud Files. And the Cosmos Lounge, I think, stopped it. Or no, that was the stream before. But anyway, shout out. And another shout out to Marty and Jamie. Thank y'all. Much love. Getting off of here. And love this game. We're gonna be on the steering wheel next, I think. But much love. More to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open. And always keep it real. Love y'all, and I will see you later. Much love.